And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag.
Had to triple my bag.
Wow.
Had to triple my bag.
Wow.
Had to triple my bag.
Yeah.
Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. What's going on? We've got Bitcoin up 1%, Ethereum up 1%, Litecoin up 4%. We got stocks up a little bit here, not doing too much. Let's let a few more people get in here. Want to go live. Our stock indicators are finally getting up near sell level. Wanted to go over that. We had been mentioning since a week ago Monday that we were headed higher. What's up, Dirk? Hey, Vadim, let me give you a wrench. Nice to see you in here. What's up, JD? Thomas, Matthew? So I want to go over why I think stocks are close to making a top as we speak and what that could mean for Bitcoin and cryptos in general. So that's what we're going to do here. Anybody got any stocks to go over crypto? We'll do that. I'm going to make this somewhat quick because I'm going to leave this show and then I'm going to go straight to a Patreon only show because I want to go into more detail on stocks, why they could be topping. So that is the plan. What's up, Sniper? Michael? So that is all I know. So that'll be after this show, which is open to everybody. We're going to close it down just for patreon.com/learnpatreon members. What's up, Woof Woof? Crypto Delight, Rob B, what's going on? There's the wifey. So first of all, as usual, we're going to show Bitcoin USD daily Bitfinex. Lower right, you can see technometer at 49.3. 50 means probably we need to slow up, work sideways, or correct. So that's what we're looking at here. Here is, hold on, I'm going to go through these a little bit quicker. Here is Bitcoin USD consolidated. Volume from 140 exchanges. You can see 47.8. So not yet overbought, but we're working on it. What's up, BB Junkie? And we've got Bitcoin USDT consolidated. 47 on the technometer. Once again, still not overbought, so we're going to discuss that. We've got Ethereum USD. Not overbought at all, sitting here neutral 44 because volume has been coming into the downside on Ethereum here with the money running to Bitcoin. Ethereum USDT, same thing, 45 there on the technometer because volume's been coming into the sell side. Litecoin USD. Closer to overbought because we're having an extreme oversold bounce from when we had oversold technometer a couple of weeks ago. There we're at 48 on the technometer. And then Litecoin USDT is going to be the same thing. 48.442 on Litecoin USDT technometer. So then while we're here, let's go ahead and look at intraday data, and this is a 3-month chart. I want to show you how glaring the issue is here, because we think this consolidation, we was looking for a triangle, and I think it was a triangle. We just got Bitcoin with low liquidity and low market cap. I'll discuss that, but I think we did have a triangle. You can see here that volume came down aggressively during that triangle, and now while we go to new highs, volume is trying to rally but not doing much at all. So lower right volume should be through the highs. It's not even nowhere near the highs. And this is Bitcoin USDT intraday 3-month. It looks a little bit better, but you can see we made a new low here as the triangle was ending on the lower right. And that catapulted us up from the 32 to the 48,000. And then we've got, this is Bitcoin USD consolidated 3-month. Same type of thing. Big volume on the wave 3 up. Big sell volume on the wave 4 sideways triangle. No volume on the wave 5 up. So I think the Wyckoff software with all the volume is showing us, hopefully backing up what the Elliott wave looks like. So now we're going to go back and look at the Elliott wave. Go back to a 4-hour here. Let's see, I got so many damn charts. Let me, there was a triangle that we was calling for. The C wave did go below the A, and again, I'm going to let that happen because we're talking crypto. The D wave was pretty high because that was Musk tweeting Bitcoin in his profile. And then the wave 4 held above what really was a 31.9 level I wanted to break. So I think, again, the wave 4 here works with the volume that I just showed intraday. And now we're doing 5 waves to the upside. So if we look at the chart for that, it appears we did the 1-2. It was even leaning to the upside. We probably are working on the wave 3 or actually working on the wave 4 green, which means we could have another new blast higher here. Let's just say a runaway to 52, 53,000 or something, while I think stocks are topping here. So again, then this would all fit in to 5 waves up off the bottom. If we look at that, then let me see which chart here I really got that I want to show this on. This could be a longer term Elliott wave chart. Bring up the daily. It's going to be a little jumboed here, but you can see we've got the first wave 1 here, outlined by the box. Then we did the wave 2 into March. Now I think we could, on a little higher strength, be working on this wave 3 in the box. And then we're going to need a big wave 4 down that I think could come with the U.S. stock market correcting the gains since the COVID low in March. That would be a big wave 4. And then we get maybe new highs in stocks, or maybe just a rally back near the highs while Bitcoin blows off in a wave 5 to, let's just say 75,000 or new, who knows what. So that's kind of my thinking. So again, if we go back shorter term, go back to the hourly. We're probably in this, the wave 3 has ended, we're working on a wave 4. Something like that here. Now if we go back to the stock market. On the stock market, let's bring up, I'm going to bring up some of our general market indicators to show the technometers. Here's the Wyckoff wave. Technometer, lower right, you can see it's went from oversold when I was friendly 10 days ago to now 52.4, which is as overbought as we've been back at the highs 3 or 4 months ago. We've only recovered about half of the decline in these Dow Jones type stocks. So we are now overbought. If we go to our Wyckoff Wave Growth Index, It also is oversold. It is not overbought yet. It's at 47.3. That's why I'm not really giving a sell yet. I'm not liquidated some longs. I think we could still go a little bit higher here, but I think we're getting close to the end of a rally. Here's the SPY. Technometer, you can see, was down here at oversold 8, 9, 10 days ago. Now we're at 50. Again, not major overbought, but getting there, so we are at overbought levels. The DIA, Diamond ETF, 52 on the technometer, again after being oversold January 29th or so. I'd called for new highs on all general market indices. We do have that. Again, I think that party's coming to an end. Margin debt is high. Retail public is long. Option traders are massive long. This is QQQ, technometer 51 overbought. So all general market indicators are overbought, basically. We've got, I've been showing the TLT was headed lower, and I mentioned in my week in review it was probably making a low. It has bounced the last 2 days. Technometer is near oversold. So I think it's going to be sell stocks, buy bonds. And then we've got precious metals. I'm still short. They did not break down, but we have taken the technometer from oversold to near overbought. I'm still short the metals, looking for lower prices. One interesting chart, Amazon. Sideways, looks like a buying climax, automatic reaction, secondary test, up thrust after distribution, and a test. And why the markets have worked higher, Amazon really has labored to work higher. So I think Amazon could turn lower here. Quickly, since I'm giving so many opinions, I'm going to run a quick disclaimer. Hold on.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right, got that out of the way. The dollar still has sentiment really bearish on it. Looks like maybe we're leaving an ABC behind. So dollar could go to new low here, which would help stocks still stay a little bit higher. Here's the dollar index. Let's go back to a 4-hour dollar. I'd been calling for this, a triangle, ABC up to 92 or higher. Really, we stopped at 91.61. So if we don't hold in here, yes, that's going to look like we got one more new low coming in the dollar, which would keep stocks higher and keep crypto higher, which, again, to finish off this fifth wave up here that I've been talking about. What's up, Crypto Talk? So that's something, again, to watch. So not giving a sell on stocks and crypto today. Crypto still looks a little bit higher. Stocks, maybe not as much, just a little bit higher. What's up, Hainesy? So, again, that's kind of quickly my thoughts. I've got, let me see here where, check one more thing here. I had some Elliott wave charts I wanted to show, but I was waiting for permission from them to show those. Try to get on those here in a minute. Now I got to find them all. Give me 1 second. All right, so that's, again, that's a real quick recap. Nick, what on the cryptos? Nick's been long BNB, which has been a stupid home run. He's long Bondly, Cake, Pools. Some of those are 10, 20x. We're still on hodl bags. We might try to lighten up a little bit on this next new high maybe here this week. Not sure. Otherwise, you know, we're just going to have a sell-off. I mean, support would be back at the 32,000 level again on any weakness. And then still further highs. I think what happens, I think stocks could come under more pressure than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is where everybody wants to go. So if stocks fall, I think Bitcoin follows. If stocks catch themselves and rally some, Bitcoin would ignite again. And then when stocks are finally cleaning up an ABC correction, then I think you'd have a little bigger correction at the end of that in cryptos again, before Bitcoin slides right back to new highs again. So Bitcoin is where everybody wants to be. I just think there'll be a little bit of pressure from stocks, and at some point here, a little bit of pressure from the dollar. So I don't think you want to be chasing them up at 52,000 plus or something. I think you got to be prepared for a pretty big sell-off. There, Nick's giving some of the recent trades from patreon.com/learncrypto. Again, after this, I'm going to close up, restart the broadcast, and do just Patreon only to talk in more detail about the stock market high mostly, and why I think it could be a decent high. So if anybody wants any stock charts, we could go over a few here real quick before I move on. We've got Tesla. Let's go over a few here. Tesla, maybe on a short-term basis, looking a little tired. Really no help from the Wyckoff indicators. QFIN is one I mentioned here that I wanted to own. Really did not get on it because I was looking for a top. It has taken off today. That's when I was talking about a 19, quickly to 24. We are still long trip that went to a new high a little bit ago and then has backed off. I'd mentioned I think we could be up thrusting this level here, or at least respecting resistance. PAGs, same type of thing. New high for the move, but I think probably we got a extremely overbought technometer. On the lower right, you can see that. So I think PAG's going to have to respect resistance here as well. Keys, having a halfway rally back with an overbought technometer. I think that one's going to run into trouble probably here. We're still on dust. Dust has given up some gains, so I'm staying with that. And that is really about all I've got. So that was kind of quick, 22 minutes. Let me see here. I got, what else I got here? I got a Ripple chart. I would think, I've been saying Ripple, I think, is a trade. Technometer is down to 40.2. Looks like a pretty big sell-off from that 75 high from probably from Wall Street Bets and an ABC rally. I'd be careful with Ripple here probably. Do your own research. AG, First Majestic, if that's the one you're talking about. Technometer yesterday was near oversold. Volume has been coming down here, so that one maybe could bounce. VYG is still one that I cannot get in my software, so sorry about that, Jeremy. I'm still trying to get that one done. It's on my list. What's up, Wartune? Av has had a good run. That'll be one I think to have definitely on the next sell-off. So guys, I think that's going to be it here. I want to give a quick update on my thoughts. So I think stocks are coming into a high. Crypto, I've always been of the idea that crypto follows, what's up, Randcam? Follows stocks. I'm still of that thinking. You can see on the SPOI, we were oversold down there on 1029 when I was friendly. That probably corresponded with the triangle low in cryptos. I got a little sideways with that C wave going to new lows, and then Musk tweeting and running us up to 38,000. But I think that was a triangle that ended. And I think we are working on 5 waves up. So stocks might be doing that now. Crypto probably has a little bit higher to go. As we all know, crypto could make a move here some night, add on a quick few thousand. But I think you got to be careful here at some point. So I'm going to log out. Give me probably 5 or 10 minutes to get a Patreon only broadcast ready to go. We're going to go into more, really more of some Elliott wave to back up our Wyckoff indicators. I want to go over some more longer term charts from an Elliott wave perspective to try to figure out how big a sell off this stock, what I think is the upcoming stock sell off that's coming. So I'm going to run a disclaimer and then end this show and get ready for the next one. Thank you.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight. Let's see.